This film is a bit like Total Recall, but with a twist. This is Hypnotika.
What? Hypnotika.
Hypno what?
Hypnotika. Hypnotika.
Hypno.
Hypnotika.
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 I'm Jay Harangue and I talk about soft porn and stalker movies.
You should subscribe.
So we start with this guy, Rob Petroff. He works at this spa and he's brought this girl from work, Julie, back to his house after their first date. He's put on a porn film and she's not impressed.
You're an absolute perv. We'll watch an award-winning movie.
Boys will be boys.
Julie's like, I thought you were a nice guy, Rob, but clearly you're just a creep.
Tony said watching a hot flick like this would get you in the mood.
That Tony has a real reputation for being a ladies' man. And if you continue to listen to him, you will never get a girl like me.
And here's Tony.
Forget about her and move on.
Tony's like, there are loads of hot women who work right here at the spa. Just have one of those. But Rob's like, I only want Julie. Plus, I'm too shy and socially awkward to talk to any of the others.
I got an idea you might try thinking about. Hypnotika.
Hypno what?
Hypnotika.
Hypno.
Hypnotika.
He's like, it's a place where they implant fantasies into your brain and they seem real.
Oh, come on. That's full.
Tony's like, no, it's true. They can do anything these days.
And it's called Hypno.
Hypnotika.
Tony's like, I've got to go now because I've arranged to shag that girl over there.
Hypnotika.
Hypnotika.
Later, Rob's at home and he sees an advert for Hypnotika on TV.
Let Hypnotika give you the sex life you've always desired without any of the hassle.
I'm gonna do it.
Good.
So Rob has come to Hypnotika.
My name is Rob.
Rob Petroff, yes.
Rob can't believe how good the service is here. They've already made a file for him and he's sent straight in to see Dr. Manners. Dr. Manners is like, so Rob, I see you're interested in only one specific woman.
Is that gonna be a problem?
Oh, no, not at all.
He promises Rob that it's not just going to feel like a dream, it's going to feel like reality.
It's so difficult to comprehend.
With this procedure, Rob won't have to worry about paying for dates, getting turned down or unwanted pregnancies. He'll just have sex whenever and with whoever he wants.
When do we start?
Right now.
So Rob goes into the treatment room with Dr. Barnes and they get started immediately. Dr. Barnes asks Rob if he'd like Julie to have any enhancements.
What do you mean?
They can adjust her in any way he likes, but due to the film's budget restrictions, Rob wants her just the way she is. But he does want them to enhance him.
I want to be 2 inches bigger. No, wait. 4.
Rob's credit card is cleared, so the fantasy will begin any moment.
Doctor, we have an emergency. I'm having these sudden cold flashes.
A surefire cure is a hot shower. Let me assist you.
And then they bang. And Rob joins in too. Back at the spa later, Rob bumps into 2 of his co-workers who think there's something different about Rob. They're just about to all start at it when...
Hold it right there. Don't let this guy sway you, ladies.
Julie tells the girls about how Rob tried to seduce her with a porn film the other night. Rob can't understand why Julie is being so mean to him, as he thought his visit to Hypnotika was supposed to make her want him. So he leaves. The girls are like, Julie, what are you doing? We were about to have fun with Rob before you ruined it.
Don't sweat the small stuff, ladies. I smell a menage a trois coming.
And then they bang. Rob has come back to Hypnotika and tells Dr. Barnes it's not working. She's like, is it working with other women? And he's like, I suppose it is, yeah.
Odd. Very odd.
She tells Rob it's just a small glitch and shows him an x-ray of something which might explain it. Apparently, it can all be fixed with a little light stimulation.
Oh, I see.
And then they bang. During this encounter, which I'm unable to show, Dr. Barnes occasionally changes into Julie. Afterwards, Rob's like, no offence, but I only wanted Julie. Dr. Barnes tells him that she thinks the situation is under control, but for some reason she needs to send her assistant round to the spa tomorrow morning to troubleshoot the situation. He's like, that doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't. I'm lying there on the couch and this is all supposed to be a fantasy. Why is your assistant going into my place of work?
Exactly.
Don't worry, Rob. We have our ways.
Oh, well, that's answered that then. So next morning, the assistant is walking around the spa with this thing that's beeping. But Tony sees her and asks what she's doing there. She makes up a rubbish story and then they bang. Later at work, Rob is taking a break. The girls from the pool come up to him and apologise for their behaviour yesterday.
Please forgive us.
There's one way to apologize that's always worked for me.
And then they bang. Rob comes back to Hypnotika and the assistant asks him how it's going. He's like, yeah, not bad. I made out with a couple of my co-workers earlier and they occasionally turned into Julie. So that's progress.
I guess.
But he signed up for this purely to get Julie. The assistant says, why don't you try this dream-altering device? Look what it can do. She presses a button and all the women from the film have magically appeared in bra and pants. They all start going at it and the assistant joins in. Rob tries to get involved too, but there's some sort of force field stopping him. Then all the girls disappear except Dr. Barnes. Rob's like, look, I wanted Julie and I haven't had her, so I want my money back. Dr. Barnes tells him to be patient and give it 1 more hour.
Have we got a deal?
Okay, deal.
Rob sees Tony later and tells him he's given Hypnotika an hour to get things sorted, and Tony really wants to help. So he goes to Hypnotika and tells them to wake Rob up, but they think they've found a solution. There's this thing they can do that alters the brainwaves of anybody within a certain radius and makes them susceptible to instant seduction.
That's absurd.
We were actually just about to test it out when you came in.
Of course.
And then they bang. Then we see Rob wake up in his pants.
Robert, I'm here.
Julie, you're here?
In the flesh. I've loved you since the first day you came to work at the spa. Let us finally be together.
After they've finished,
My dream turned out better than I planned.
This is my dream.
turns out Julie's been going to Hypnotika for ages.
She finally got her man.
Okay, so that does actually make a lot more sense than the other way round.
True.
Anyway, that's the end of the film. So until next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and check out this other video. Thank you.